Remember, we did tell you earlier that SEBI is essentially probing as to why rating agencies, CARE, across so on, did not downgrade IL&FS, did not caution investors and other stakeholders about the deteriorating profile of the beleaguered lender. We have with us Sriram Subramanian of InGovern Research Services. Thanks so much, Mr. Subramanian, for joining in. Good morning. Would it be fair for SEBI to essentially blame the rating agencies? I would not say blame, but even perhaps probe. We did, I remember, have that massive downgrade that came in either from CARE or ICRA first. I do not recollect, but we did have that massive downgrade which came in, which in the first place did spark concerns. But do you think that came in a little too late?
Good morning. Yes, I think this is not the first instance where rating agencies have sort of reacted post the event. So they have been and they have downgraded the bond issues quite significantly. And so I think the sophistication of rating agencies needs to be enhanced, especially with regard to not believing completely as to what the management projections are and the like, and sort of take independent inputs. And if you ask them, obviously they'll say they are doing that. But I think obviously these indicators show that their sophistication needs to be enhanced. So from that perspective, I think, yes, SEBI needs to sort of investigate as to what was the data points that or any process lacuna that rating agencies had that led to this.
Yeah, Sriram, but either ways, I think the regulator and the RBI have moved in terms of, giving more leeway to rating agencies to get more specific and perhaps get stricter with regards to the ratings that they put out. I think, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of weeks back, something to the effect was put out in the news wires. Do you think that the mode with which rating agencies evaluate businesses is likely to change, and they are likely to get more stringent about evaluating the creditworthiness of some of these businesses?
Definitely. I think at the end of the day, rating agencies, this is a huge reputation risk for rating agencies. And I think they, if already not, they would hope to strengthen, or they would look at bond issues or companies much more scrutinize the cash flows, I guess, much more closely, because at the end of the day, it is they are serving the purpose of investors. They are not serving the purpose of the corporate. And one of the regulations now SEBI has stopped is this rating shopping by corporates. And I think the fact that some corporate approached the rating agencies and obtained a rating itself has to be published by the rating agency. And so that sort of prevents the rating shopping of ratings. And two is obviously any downgrades beyond one or two notches are also to be published and sort of highlighted. So all these, I think, are adding to the sort of the more power to the investors.
Mr. Subramanian, thank you for joining us and sharing your insight on the subject.